So, welcome everybody. This is session 15. So, last time, on your way from a little journey from West Bay to Dale, you all encountered a little accident on the way. The journey was going pretty fine for the first day, but at the end of it, you all encountered House Kundarak's convoy being ambushed and looted by a bunch of kobolds and fanatics. And in the midst of all of this calamity, you found Prim that had been missing for last 3 days on her haunches, lying in front of a very angry looking dwarf woman who introduced herself as Tismora. Together, you all collaborated with her and helped her to recover what was stolen from the convoy and defeat the blue dragonborn lady who was leading this ambush, this party of bandits, looters, whatever you like to call them. And as you all make your way back, bless you, Avi, you all found the blue dragonborn's sword. Magistrate found it. He discussed it with Yarma and found out that this particular sword is actually cursed. It is enchanted with a powerful enchantment, but equally powerfully cursed as well. You collected some amount of cash from the looters' camp. You let rest of the looters go, as they said that their days are numbered and they just want to take care of their things now, as they carried the body of the fallen blue dragon with them. As you had your dinner, settled down with the halfling caravan's camp, and Paula, thanks a lot for the subscription, really appreciate it. And you all were just having a watch and enjoying your time with each other when all of a sudden the sky began to rumble and you heard a very angry voice of Lady Yashika as she apparated right in the middle of the camp, calling out for Sassy O'Bunny, who happened to be just grow a day, an year older at that very moment. A very emotionally charged conversation took place between the two as they decided to take off and had a private moment. And after all of that, when Sassy O'Bunny returned, Yashika vanished again. And Sassy opened the gift to find out it was a Clealier. And that's where we left the last session. So let's pick it up from that very moment. So, I'm not gonna ask you guys to roll for any more watches. Brynria, you said that you took Magistrate with you in your tent. Yalma, you went to your tent as well. And you had a peaceful watch, Primrose. As Sassy went back to his tent and you made your way back to your tent after spending 3 hours of watch, you all fell to slumber had ample of rest. So take a long rest. And that's where we're gonna pick up today from the very early morning of 2nd of Sprinkle. The date. Unfortunately, Kraken, who plays Sassy, is not with us right now. He's gonna be a little late, but we're gonna begin without him right now. But he'll catch up. So, starting in the morning, what you guys want to do?
Primrose wakes up, and the first thing she does is pull out the sending stone.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to say, good morning, Ulicano. Wanted to let you know that I'm still on the material plane, and I woke up thinking of you. Can't wait to see you. That's it.
All right. He responds back. After like 5-6 minutes, because it's very early in the morning. It's like 5:30. Bloody hell. Hey, thank you for the morning wake up. I really appreciate that. And to be honest, I am looking on the other side of the bed, and it does feel very empty without you. I hope you have a good day.
I'm not going to respond again. I'm going to save it for the next thing. And I'm like, he's so much smoother than me. I need to like plan out my lines before I send them now.
All right.
I start searching through my bag looking for breakfast for Bozzy and myself.
Make a survival check.
I'd love to.
She got new die.
That's an 11.
That's an 11. Fortunately, you still have some of the food that you were storing in your like journey through West Bay. You had that, and it was just enough to get the breakfast done. But now you're done.
Perfect.
Renria, Magistrate, as you two wake up, or should say, wake up from stasis in case of Magistrate, what you guys are doing?
Well, I'm going to say that Rin's just going to get up as casually as she can. A little awkward, but just get dressed and head out to find Prim.
Okay. As you get out, you find Prim sitting in front of her tent, I think, and feeding Bozzy his breakfast.
Alright.
Good job. We'll get you civilized yet.
Is there like
And he's just hopping around and
Oh.
prancing to play with his food and then eat it. And then you notice. Sorry. And then you notice Renria coming in.
Can I ask Jay before we roleplay?
No, go ahead. I'm not.
Okay. Is there anything that I could technically cook with?
There is a bonfire, but it is smoldering now. It is it's just smoke and tinders at this moment.
I could probably work with that. Prim,
Yes.
you are very good with a bow and arrow. Would you like me to help catch breakfast?
Do you want me to catch breakfast? I say as I'm eating my breakfast. Did I make enough for everyone or just for...
That was just for Bozzy. Like, it was raw meat. It wasn't cooked meat, so...
I stop eating my thing and I start giving it to Bozzy. Sorry.
What are you eating?
Sometimes Bozzy and I share breakfast, but I forgot that this morning wasn't one of those mornings.
Ah. But yes, I was
Um,
thinking it'd be good to make breakfast for all of us. Considering
Sure.
that Sassy and Yalma have not eaten.
Do you want me to try and catch something?
Yes. I would
Absolutely.
absolutely adore watching you, actually, if that's alright.
Are we in a
I've always
forest?
Yes, you are.
I would like to look.
I'm gonna say as Prim is scanning the area, Magistrate is gonna burst from the tent. Hey, hey, hey! Rise and shine, everybody! It's time for breakfast food! And he's gonna whip out rations for everybody for the day. Because he got like 5 weeks worth of rations.
Why are you killing that?
I found it in the enemy campsite!
Well, do you guys want rations or do you guys want something fresh?
Well, why don't we? Why don't I see if I'm able to catch something, and if I can catch something, then we do something fresh.
Very good idea.
Yalma, are you awake or are you still sleeping in?
Still asleep. Snoring like a fucking pig.
Alright. So, Prim, as you walk by this weirdly sounding tent, and you recognize Yalmar's voice, like snoring voice from inside. What exactly you want to hunt?
I want to look for. Is Sassy with us, or is he just sleeping?
I would say Sassy at this moment is tuning his new lyre, and he is attuning with it.
I would like to hunt for like squirrel or something, like a small game.
Mm-hmm. Make a
Yeah.
survival check, please.
You don't see any squirrel, but you do see a nice big rabbit.
I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I was gonna hunt for rabbit,
I
but
mean, like, there's a difference between feral rabbits and a talking magical one.
okay, then I'll definitely. I guess I would know the difference. But, anyways, that's a 13.
Rationalizing eating the species of your friend.
Or
Right.
your foster brother, to be honest.
Do I know the difference between a regular rabbit and a Feywild rabbit?
Your intelligence is pretty
You know,
high.
that's actually kind of scary because we did encounter Feywild dragons. So, what if there actually was a bunny?
Yeah, they're called hair gongs. That was a 13.
13. Okay. So, around the trees, you look around. And there's no movement. Most of them are hiding. So, if you want to go further deep in the forest, then you can probably look and find one.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. How far you want to go?
I'd probably go a couple hundred feet into the forest, recognizing that we made camp, and so they've probably been smelling us for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So make my way out there, trying to be quiet and sneaky.
All right. Give me a D100, please.
Ooh.
Which die are you using? That's what I was trying to ask the entire time. Really.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm using my D100.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you're using that one, but which?
Oh, 42. 42. The
All right.
these.
42.
Oh,
42.
The answer to life, the universe, and everything.
All right. As you're making your way, are you moving stealthily or are you moving regularly?
Stealthily, of
Stealth.
course.
Give me a stealth check, please.
It's the best day ever.
A ranger is being useful.
A 19.
19. Yeah, you're cool. You do pass through a herd of walrus. Sorry, not walrus. Warthogs. Walrus? Why did I say walrus? So warthogs.
walrus.
And
I
but yes,
absolutely try and kill one.
You want to kill a warthog?
Yes, can
Okay.
I?
Just a second. Let me see how many of them are there. There's 7 of them.
Oh,
And you're all alone.
okay, fine. I won't fight the warthogs.
But
Just give me a
yes,
damn squirrel.
But as you look on the other side of the grass patch where they are
Ow.
grazing grazing at that moment, you do find 2 squirrels eating nuts on top of a branch.
I would like to try and headshot them.
All right, make a attack, please. With advantage because you are hidden.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, you just straight up like went through. Like, what are you using? Crossbow or you're using your longbow?
I'm using my longbow.
Yeah, you basically skewer it. The arrow fell on the other side, and you already have it on skewer. The other one is running. Do you want to take a shot at it?
Heck yes. Probably no advantage on this one.
No, not an advantage.
Oh yeah, I hit. It's a 26.
You rolled better this time, and you immediately go
Exactly.
for the other one. Straight to mouth into the butt. You have another skewered ready. So 2 skewered squirrels are in your hand now.
I grab them. Can I take a quick look around, see if there's anything else? Probably not.
Make a perception check or investigation check, whichever you want.
Oh no. 8.
8. You look around and you do see some birds sitting up, but they are quite high in the foliage, so it will be a shot with disadvantage.
I think about it. I think about it, but I decide to just go back. I'm deciding just to go back to the camp with my 2 squirrels because I don't know how I would get the fallen bird anyways
All right.
from that high up.
Yes.
So
Yes, Savi.
Yeah, I was just wanting to say, while she's doing that, can I forage for anything that's edible?
I mean, you can use the rash. That's all edible.
Yeah, that's fair. Combine something with the rations and
Yeah.
the fresh squirrel.
So
Make some bread and squirrel.
I would just
Bread
ask you
squirrel!
to roll performance, but with wisdom modifier. No proficiency.
I will go ahead and give you my Spark of Genius.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't know what that is.
That'll be a +5.
So let's go 11 plus 8. So 19.
And then +5.
Wait, 8 is
No, I
your...
added it.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking like 8 plus 5, that would be too much.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
4. So that would be
9. 11 plus 9.
15. 15. It'd be 15 total.
15 total?
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, you managed to make something decent out of it, like better than what you will eat at camp. So what exactly you are trying to make?
I'm just going. I mean, if you want me to be extremely specific,
Go ahead.
it'd be squirrel. What was it called? Because it looked really delicious. Drunken squirrel and pumpkin dumplings.
Alright. So you have some pumpkin fruits and you have dumplings ready, and by the time Prem comes back with the squirrels, you manage to roast them up and use that to make the side dish, and yeah, you guys have a very fantastic breakfast ready, and even halflings are sniffing in your way, and they're hesitant, they're not asking for it, but you can see their mouth watering at this moment. Even Sassy has
There's
come
only
out
so much.
to eat.
There's only so much. Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna go into Yalmar's tent. Just, Yalmar, do you want breakfast? I will go into the tent and gently nudge him.
Uh. He's still sleeping.
Yalmar,
Ah, ah.
do you want breakfast? You have divine titty goddess hovering over you.
Okay. I mean, nobody has to make fun of when Abby is doing herself.
Yep. I will make the titty joke
Breakfast?
early. Yes, breakfast.
Accurate.
What are we full? Get up. Come on.
Yeah, maybe
I won't lift the blanket for you. I don't even know if you're naked under there. Okay, goodbye.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
shouldn't. Yeah, I'll get you. I'll meet you outside. It's not that far, I think.
So I guess
Alright.
Prim and Sassy are eating at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Magistrate, what are you doing? Because I know you don't eat.
He is going to find some water and some sunlight.
So you make your way across the street, across the trail, and then on the other side, you know there's a pond where you found Yalma. You were sitting with Yalma last night, and you just gonna go dip into it, or you gonna properly drink it? What are you gonna do?
He's just going to splash his face with it.
All right. So as you're splashing the face, and Rindria is just coming out of the tent of Yalma, you all hear two horses settle down. Found you. Hyde looks at you, Prim and Sassy, and climbs off her horse, and Ronnie follows her lead. You shouldn't do that, you know that? You're worried that you skipped town.
Is this the person who was Magistrate's
The House of
people?
Thrash investigators.
Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, we didn't skip town. Sometimes the way of the Fae is not always the way of you guys. I'm slowly coming to learn that. You need a little bit more structure than I'm used to.
Well, I would say we are surprised to see you more than these people. We were told that you were missing.
Missing, gone, it's the same thing.
Oh, Rindria.
Oh, I see. Wasn't told that we were going to have guests for our breakfast.
Don't worry. We already have eaten. But where is our wooden man of wonder?
How about I go fetch him?
Please do. This concerns him. And she pulls out a parchment with a seal on it and has a ribbon tied around it.
I'll be right back. Kim, do you mind holding on to the dishes then? Make sure no flies get on it.
Okay.
I didn't hand it to him. I handed it to Prim.
Okay,
But
okay.
anyway, yeah. I'm going to go and find Magistrate.
All right. Make a perception check.
Yay! I suck at perception checks with this die. I swear. Yeah, there it is.
I have a +4.
That's 11.
11. You make your way to the trail and then you're looking around when you notice Magistrate just walking back. And these two settle down, are looking around at this moment as you two make your way back. And
Wait, I want to ward him really quick.
okay.
Yeah, so as he's walking back, I just kind of walk forward a little robotically with my arms out, grab him by the shoulders, tuck behind the tree, just nudges.
Red Rear.
Your debt collectors are here.
Oh! Well, under all technicality, they're not necessarily debt collectors as much as they are investigators. But,
They're still going to be trying to collect the debt anyway.
right. Well, this is when I take my leave.
No, I have an idea.
And what might that be?
Well, I have a spell that might be able to calm you enough while you deal with them. Well, we all deal with them, because remember, we're a party.
Why, that sounds like a fantastic idea.
Alright, I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on him.
Alright, I think you're not gonna resist that, right?
Nah. It's a 1d6, isn't it?
26
For
what?
the,
Madness?
because it reduces my madness die.
Yeah,
right?
roll 1d8. Roll 1d8 and
1d8,
whatever
okay.
you do, it will reduce that.
This one. It's a 1.
And you also get 3 for long rest, so that will be total
Yeah.
4. Alright. So as you two make your way back, they're still sitting down there. Hyde has the parchment in her hand as she's tapping her, and she's asking Prim, so exactly where were you? And how they found you?
Oh, I was in this, how do I put it? I was communing with my god, in their time and space. And they didn't necessarily find me. I think I just got sent to where they were gonna be. So really, I found them, and I look over at Rinver with big eyes, being like, "Help me! I don't like these guys." I'm trying so hard to be polite.
That is quite fascinating.
Can I also use Calm Emotions on her as well?
On
I'm
Prim,
just kidding.
you can.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
I
kidding.
fight it. No, I just.
As they notice you two coming back, they nod at you and they go, "Well, today possibly your troubles are coming to an end, Mr. Magistrate. Please join
Is that
us."
so?
Hopefully.
Alrighty then. Always prepared for a good business meeting. Goes ahead and approaches them.
Well, first of all, Ronnie answers this time. I would like to say that it was quite certain that you all left because we had, arranged a meeting with Mickey Timbers. He came down to West Bay to meet you all, and then you were not there. So things got a little, how do I say, tense. We were cross-questioning him. He was not believing us, and it did affect the things that we promised to you, if you understand that.
My apologies. Some important business came up.
Oh no, we heard that Prim went missing, and but now you have Prim, so congratulations. At least you succeed on that. But coming back to this little problem that we have in our hand, what Hyde is holding in her hand, I think you can recognize that. And you do, because it is your contract. It is your contract of servitude that you did signed up for after waking up from your coma. And Hyde unties the ribbon, opens it up. Well, we talked to Mickey, and we did confront him. This kind of contract is somewhat illegal, not entirely, but somewhat. And using that leverage, we were able to settle your debt a little bit. But given that you all are, not all, you specifically, Magistrate, you are liable for the the little losses you incurred on the shop, on the customer, harassment, and all that. And that all has led to some debt that we cannot clear off without you all paying.
How much would the cost be in this case?
Well, the total that we have settled for with Mickey is gonna be 3,200 gold.
Alrighty then. 3,200 gold. He's going to take out. Humana.
Euclid,
Believe.
so glad to have you here.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and take out 130 platinum and hand it over.
130 platinum, you said.
Yes.
So that will be 1,300 gold.
Oh wait. You said 3,200 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then he'll take out 320 platinum. My bad.
No worries. As you do that, they collect it in a pouch, wrap it up, and they look at each other and they look at you. Well, I guess that concludes our business.
Pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. Feel free to stop by whenever you hear we're in the area.
Oh, we will. And Hyde reaches out and hands you the contract. Do whatever you want to wish to do with it. We clean our hands of this business.
He's gonna take the contract, he's gonna open it, look it over real quick, just to make sure that it's the real deal.
Yeah.
And his hands are gonna light a flame, and the contract goes up in flames.
Well, that was one quick way to deal with it. Well, thank you for negotiating peacefully.
Always remember to destroy any documents that have your own personal information on them.
Exactly, and as Hyde always says, that anything that is done without an arrow flying is always a good deal. Our business concluded.
Primrose tucks her her arrow back down where she's slowly loaded her crossbow. Just and she's like, okay, fine. God damn it, I gotta learn to trust.
Speaking of good deals, as thanks for assisting me with this rather large issue, he's going to go ahead and give each of them 5 platinum.
We you really don't need to do that. Our cost is covered in that.
I know I don't have to, but as a personal thanks.
Well, in that case, much obliged. And if something comes along our way, we will definitely forward it to you. We don't like to come this far south, usually. And yeah, we're gonna go back up north. So if something shows
Well,
up,
if you're headed up north, if you hear word of an individual named Steelmane, please do let me know.
Steelmane. All right, we can do something like that. And are you all heading Dale?
Why, that's absolutely correct.
Well, all right. We were supposed to take on a little case over there. But given that we have to go back to Dartmouth and then coming back is gonna be a little bit hassle. How about how does working for House Sarash sound for you?
Well, what's a bit of camaraderie between friends?
We'll ask Lady Uteli to deputize you, and you can work for us. There is this little halfling boy, somewhat 19, 20 years old. Name is Melvin Grubb. He needs help. He says that his father is innocent, even though he's been incarcerated for murdering a jeweler.
Ooh.
After looting his shop.
Sounds nefarious.
Exactly. So, kind of like a deal that we had to do with you guys. We are hoping that what he's telling is true.
Well, if you're going to be deputizing us, do you happen to have any pins or patches that we could use for identification?
As I said, we will have to ask Lady Uteri for it. As soon as we will be in Dartmouth and we submit our report of your case, we will ask for it and send it through House Orion's post service.
Could we have one of yours while we wait?
That is not possible.
Primrose
There was
picks
so
up her
many
crossbow
name
again.
drops, by the way.
Well, we'll be sure to keep our ears to the ground.
Good.
So should we wait to act on this mission until we are officially sworn in?
No, if you want to help him out, you can. We'll get you paid anyways.
Okay.
Good. All right. And if you feel like working this little thing out of grace, that we leave it for your judgment. We sometimes do it ourselves. He's just a little boy. That's all we know. Avi, you were asking something?
You dropped so many names, but I don't know how to spell.
Melvin Grubb. Melvin Grubb. Melvin Grubb. That should sound familiar to you guys. Two of you.
I got it right this time. Yes.
House
House Tharashk.
Tharashk. Tharashk. Tharashk. That's the house.
Tarask.
SHK. Yes, JJ.
Which house was Tismora from?
House. Who was from?
Tismora?
Tismora was from Kundarak. Kundarak.
And hey, Avi, Utari? Uteri, what was the one who runs House Tharashk, and that is the one who our orc ran off and married.
Well, yeah, I know that much. I just don't know how to spell her fucking name.
Double
OOOTARI.
Triple O?
No, double O
Mhm.
TERI.
Okay.
It's
Uteri.
Uteri, yeah.
Ooh, daddy.
Ooh, Teddy! Ooh, Teddy! What are you doing?
Okay, now there needs to be an NPC named Terry, so that way we're just like, ooh, Terry!
Daddy.
That's their son's name, or his daughter, whatever.
Need to make an NPC named Terry. Alright.
Ooh.
Make it their daughter! So it's just like, hello, I'm with Terry, and, oh, Teddy!
Ooh.
Teddy.
I love how
Sorry.
I did 2 capital O's instead of 1.
Yalmar is just now coming out of the tent,
Alright.
having to have used like half an hour to take on his armor apparently.
I
Hello,
I ladle up a ration for him because I'm still in charge of the food.
I mean, you
I mean,
are also.
if he's here, we can just have breakfast.
You should have also prepared your spells by now. Oh, sorry. You should have also prepared your spells by now. That should have taken
Yeah.
some time as well. So yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got to do that.
I did prepare one extra.
I, for once, prepared my spells in time.
Yeah.
That's why I have calm emotions and remove curse.
Nice.
Just in case I go insane.
I mean, if you go insane, can you cast remove curse on yourself?
Well, for the first level, yeah, I can.
Alright.
Maybe.
Alright. So, Ronnie and Hyde get back on their horses, nods you back once more time, and take off. Back. But not this side. They went towards north, towards Hilldock and Millmore.
As they're leaving, I just want to quickly pull the lead one aside. Who is the lead one? Ronnie?
Both are equal as much as much
Okay,
as
okay.
So
The
you-
one that I sassed the most, and I just want to say really quickly, I'm sorry for judging you without proof, but I appreciate you holding up your end of the deal and showing that this house is respectful.
Oh no, we as we say, we work for little people, and it happens. It's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You were looking out for your friend. I can understand that. We can understand that.
For sure. Okay. I just wanted to also say sorry, but have a great trip and backslap and
The horse
Run
or
off.
Ronnie?
if Ronnie's on his horse, it's a horse butt slap.
Okay, Ronnie is on horse because they were already on top. And yeah, they make their way back towards north.
On the subject of unbridled shenanigans, Rinrear, I have something for you to take a look at.
Do you?
Yomar took a look at it last night and was a little bit unsure about it. He's gonna go ahead and take out the cursed greatsword.
All right.
You see, this has a rather powerful enchantment on it. However, it also seems to come with a little bit of grease.
Grease. Is it cursed that you cannot, like, hold it properly? Like it slips from your grasp?
I believe it has an aura you can feel.
I will approach to feel this aura.
As soon as you get close to the sword, nothing happens. But when are you gonna pick it or not?
I'm not gonna pick it up just yet. He just said it's cursed.
Okay. So make an arcana check, I guess.
Oh boy, dice, fail me now. Yep, there it is. These dice don't like me, okay?
I'll say roll at
Arcana.
advantage because you have time for that.
Yeah.
You can take it out.
Okay, that's a little better. Arcana +4, so 17.
17. Yeah, after thoroughly studying the sword for 5 minutes, you do get this intense hate vibes from the sword, and you do feel that anybody who will carry the sword will be driven by the force of vengeance.
How about you drop that? Like, right now.
Oh, he's already set it on the ground. He doesn't like touching it.
Ah, okay, good. How about I try to remove the curse that is upon this? Just because I need to touch it, if anything happens, just suck me in the face and off of it, yes?
I can do that.
Absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I'm going to try and cast Remove Curse upon this thing.
Alright. Which level?
It's a level 3.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to use level 4 because, it's nice to hold that in handy.
You can try level 3.
Okay, I'll try level
Level
3.
Alright.
Can remove curse be upscaled?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can cast any. There may not be any beneficial extra benefit to it, but you can always cast a spell at upscale.
There might be roleplay indications for it, or implications.
So as you do that, you sit down, you feel the sword in your hand, near the hilt, and as you run your hand on the flat of the blade, you start warming up, like your body's rising temperature, and you feel something not right. Meg, thanks a lot for the bits. You're so sweet. And welcome.
Make a bid check. Got it. Just kidding.
And you feel resistance from the sword, and then it starts getting hotter. And as you concentrate harder, you see two big, like hand-sized big eyes with two big nostrils in front of them, flaring up, and the eyes open up, and you see nothing in those eyes, but nothing but flare as the orange, purplish eyes look back at you. And all of a sudden, you feel this intense heat from the sword and you cannot hold it anymore, and it falls back, and you take. Give me a second.
Here, Renner is gonna call it a handsome creature.
7 points of fire damage from the sword. As your hands are now have burn scars on them. The spell failed.
Seems like we're gonna need a little extra beef with this.
I will cast Remove Curse at level 4.
You sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to try.
This time, again, the same thing happens, and this time the eyes flare up again, and this time you hear a laugh, and again, you cannot hold the sword longer anymore. You take 5 points of burning damage again, and your hands are now blistering.
Oh, you're very stubborn, aren't you? Stupid sword. She kicks it.
Prim is gonna run up.
Make a wisdom save for me.
Oh no.
9.
9. Yeah.
That's not a 9, that's a natural 1.
I know, but like my save is 8,
Yeah,
so
a natural 1 is a fail. Darn.
No, we are going with the proper D&D rules. It will still count as 9.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You look at it, and now you're feeling the hate inside you for I'll say for 6 hours. You are cursed by the sword.
I kick it harder.
You cannot control your emotions for 6 hours.
I kick it harder.
Prim's life.
Okay, so nothing new?
Nothing new. Yes.
Really?
Touche.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put this away till we
Don't
get
touch
somebody
it!
with a higher caliber to look at it.
She's just kicking it harder and harder.
Ren, make another wisdom save for me, please.
Yay! That's a 12.
12 was just the DC you wanted. You're not getting a grief point. You're fine.
Fuck yeah!
How far away have they been doing this removing curse thing
Yeah.
from? How far away?
Not terribly far away.
You're
at
close.
all.
You're like within 20 feet of vicinity with each other.
Have I been able to see it? Like,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, when she starts kicking it, then definitely even if you are not paying attention, that definitely catches your attention.
Do I notice that Rinner gets cursed?
Make a religion check. Prim, you were running
All right.
towards Rindir. What you gonna do?
Rinmir, let me see your hands. And I wanna have like a cloth from breakfast that is like a wet cloth. Like, oh, are you
Help
okay?
me destroy this motherfucker!
Okay, deal. And I start kicking it with her, but I'm like, but give me your hand. And applying like medical pressure to the blisters on her hand. Yeah, fuck this sword.
Get you fucking swords! How dare you let me cure you of your fucking curse!
I hope
Okay.
you realize it's a magic sword. It doesn't break under normal means.
I know it doesn't, but it should feel pain!
Sassy comes
Honestly,
in
Majesty,
and
it's cathartic.
throws a sack on it, and he's like, "Okay, all right. How about we just pick it up and put it in where it went? Magistrate, can you look at it?"
Magistrate will go ahead and pocket it.
All right.
I told you not to touch the sword.
I didn't touch it.
Oh,
I'm talking to him.
Oh, okay.
He pocketed it.
Rin, can you put your hand like this? You put your hand like this?
What, do you want a blessing?
And then I start to bandage up your hand.
How much you
Strapping
rolled,
it around.
JJ?
It's not important. We don't have to get into it.
Okay. So yeah, you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah. Magus Magus feels bad. He's gonna go ahead and pop a cure wounds on her.
I thought I was the healer.
I am a utility caster. I do many things.
Yes, yes, you do.
To be honest, you guys have like 5 healers in your party. Rangers can heal. Bards can heal.
Okay, that's not bad. That is gonna be a something like a 13, I think. It's a lot. I know that's for sure. Yeah, it's
I do
13.
feel like rangers' healings are saved for keeping their pets alive. Though.
Yeah, that brings me up to full. I'm
Alright.
back up to full. Second wind at the sword. Let's go. I'm just kidding.
Alright. So, as you do that,
Yomar, do you have calm emotion?
nice.
That's probably a good idea at the moment. I have been cursed with rage.
But Yalmar
I
notices
have not
nothing.
noticed.
Yeah, he
I
hasn't
know
noticed.
nothing.
He thinks that it is all happening, like everything is normal. Nothing has changed.
Oh, it's just like yesterday.
Speaking of which,
it's not cursed. That's all I care about.
speaking of which, Yomar, you had wanted me to take a look at something last night.
Oh yeah, yeah.
By the
Why don't I go ahead and give that a shot right now?
Before you do that, by this time, halflings have picked up their stuff. They are done eating, and they are bringing up the caravan up again. So I'll say you guys are now walking and talking and making your way to carriages.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, on the way, every tree gets Rinmir's, like, blight of rage.
Okay. She's just smacking everything she can find. All right.
No, like, you know, like, when people, like, reach their hands out to, like, run across the bars of, like, a bridge or something? Instead of that, it's her with her mace, but she's just smacking the shit out of every tree that she comes across.
Okay. So you do that, and yeah, you two are
Magistrate,
talking.
Is she okay?
Oh, she's gonna be like that for a little while.
Okay, I will cast Calm Emotions on Renrir.
Okay. Yeah, but
That's
it's
the
not
third
working.
defeated okay today, Jay.
No, it's not third defeated. Okay, it is like you do that, but nothing happens.
Oh, shit.
You remember that sword I had you take a look at last night?
Yeah.
Well, she took a look at it, and this happened.
Okay. Well. Yeah. So. You checked the sword before. What's the properties of the sword? Did it do anything? Did you feel anything? Because you can, I know you can like sense auras and stuff. So maybe. You know
Well, it's
something.
definitely cursed.
Well, I got that yesterday. Like, how is it cursed? Does it make you feel happiness? Does it make you kill your unborn baby? What? How,
You know
what
what?
is the deal?
I pull up. I was gonna say I come up with Bozzy behind you guys, having collect all my stuff, and I just point at Rinrir. I'm like, I think it makes you mad.
You think?
Okay, yeah, fuck those trees. You get those trees, girl.
They will allow me to unleash my rage.
You're
And I
angry,
go
you're
back
not
to
mad.
listening to Madge.
Yeah, the thing is that Rinner's angriness can lead into that. Is the Rinner's not good at handling anger. Okay,
All right.
I think that was clear the other day. Come on, let me have fun, Jay.
Just letting you know.
Look, I'm not fighting the party this time.
She seemed happier earlier. Do you think she's affected by the sword?
I'd probably say so.
Oh, she's definitely cursed.
Do I recognize that I am cursed?
Make a religion check yourself.
Oh, nice.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's awesome. What was the religion?
Religion. It's +4.
+4. Yeah, 19. I need to roll off of this thing onto your phone more often. That gave me a 15. That was beautiful.
Yeah, you can recognize that you are cursed right now.
Yalbar, may I ask, do you have remove curse? Because this fucking sucks. Answer me!
I was just about to say I will catch one of Renner's flailing arms as she's trying to swing at everything, and I'll cast Remove Curse at 4th level.
And that
Fourth.
as you
The
do
fourth
that,
level, okay.
as you do that, Renria, you start feeling calm again, like as if like something hot has been taken off your head, and everything is starting to cool down around you. That stress, that anxiousness, that the tension building inside you is almost like has left your body.
Okay, so before I smack the shit out of Yalmar by accident, it goes from a huge swing to me dropping my mace and giving him a pet on the head and a hug. Oh, thank God.
Feeling better?
She's hugging you even closer, just yes. Yes. And then I pick up my mace and let him go.
As you all get back into the carriages, you find Sassy with his new lyre is jamming with the two other halfling musicians who are your traveling co-passengers. And as you get on the carriage and begin your journey again.
Can I hand the magistrate the necklace while we're in the
Yeah.
carriage?
You can do that.
So, magistrate will go ahead and take it. He sets it like in his palms, and like you see his eyes just like, and he's going to take 11 minutes to look at this and ritual cast Identify.
Okay. Wait, which necklace was this again?
This one was
The
the
one from
one that
Oh yeah,
Falmouth-
Falmo gave you.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't you already identified this in the last session?
No, I rolled a shitty Arcana check.
Okay, so you're doing it again. Okay. You don't
Because I
find
didn't use Identify last time.
you don't find any arcana sort of abilities in the thing, but as you are looking at it, you do get that it is definitely was crafted in Feywild. Symbols are definitely Fey related, and like runes and Sylvan runes, and it feels about 10 years old.
It would appear that this is an old charm that came from the same place that our good friends Bunny and Flower came from.
Huh.
Approximately 10 years of age. Approximately 10 years of age, it is etched with various runes and language that comes from their dimension.
Huh. Maybe we should ask Prim and Sassy if they know anything about it.
Primrose, can you read this?
I look over from staring out the window with Ozzy. Yeah, let me see. I try and read the.
You can
Network.
read Sylvan, so you do recognize the runes, so they are very old.
Hmm.
Make a history check just for this. Yeah.
Dirty 20.
That's 20. You do. It takes you a moment, but it does come flooding in your memory, and you do realize that these are nothing but like blessings given by archfays. Something like it's say one is saying blessed, one is saying chaos, one is saying fury. One is saying wind. They don't make any sense like separately, but when you put them together, it's about let the chaos of Feywild take care of you and guide you and lead you, even in not in a conventional way, but at the end of it you will get to the end of your journey. Eventually you will get to the end of your journey.
You will get somewhere somehow.
Where you are supposed to be.
Sounds so well.
Okay. So are you saying it says like you'll get colloquially? So by saying one thing, it means this?
Mhm.
Is that what- Okay. Yeah, guys. I explain you everything Jay that Jay just said. Does that sound familiar at all?
Not to me. I mean, it does sound very Feywild. I mean, from being around you and Sassy, I can see how chaos may lead to the end, or may lead you where you need to be. But yeah, I just wanted to check that it wasn't anything harmful.
Like cursed or
definitely.
anything?
Yeah. But yeah, Falmo asked me to have this necklace, and they said that to make sure that we are us if they see us again.
Oh, right.
So Falmo actually got a necklace from me too, of the Moradin seal. So if we see Falmo without that, that's not Falmo, that's somebody else.
Oh. Or Falmo in a different...
I was thinking quick, so it's not the best way to sort out, but
Hey,
hopefully it helps.
I like that.
And we all know that thinking is your strong suit.
Have I told you
Are you
guys...
making fun of me, Magistrate?
Absolutely not.
Oh, good.
Have I told you guys what I experienced in the Feywild? Or with Corellin?
You have not.
If you have, I don't remember.
I think we picked you up and then went straight to killing a lot of kobold.
I think you told
Okay.
Sassy.
I told Sassy I'd tell Sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sassy, do you
Okay.
remember anything?
Yeah, a little bit.
Wow, we all have terrible memory.
Just above table, are we in a carriage traveling towards Dale now?
Towards Dale, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I all I really know is that I'm going to need to help a god's daughter with something at some point. So let's keep our eyes open. If anybody seems especially important and in trouble, that might be who we're looking for. But then I'm also going to talk about the portraits and the story in my dream and how all of that translated.
Good.
So are you saying that we shouldn't help people that doesn't seem important? And this is very confusing. Shouldn't we just help everyone that seem like they could use help?
But
Absolutely.
I don't know if they deserve it. Though. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Although I will say something, Prim. Are you sure you weren't looking in the mirror? Because I mean, you do look like a goddess yourself.
Oh. Jeez
Out of
Louise.
curiosity, how long do we have on this trip? Like, how much longer is it to get to Dale? So
By the end of this
another
day.
day? Or...
By the end of this
Okay.
day.
That being the case, you guys are going to see Magistrate take out a bunch of supplies, a bunch of like materials, strings. He has like a phoenix feather that he's been fucking around with, and he's going to start working on braiding them together, essentially.
I would say roll Arcana with disadvantage because you are on a wobbling carriage.
I'm going to use my Spark of Genius
Yeah,
for
you
this.
can. You can. Can you give it to yourself?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Let me check.
Pretty
Because I thought it was
positive.
for
Jesus
other
Christ.
people only. I will say at least Sassy can give you
Bardic.
Bardic for this.
Yeah, no, I believe we talked about this. I can give myself Spark of Genius.
Okay, cool.
'Cause, yeah,
As long as he calls it out beforehand.
yeah. All right, and then Sassy also gave me Bardic, so that's gonna be a D8. Yeah.
Yes, a D8.
All right, that's not bad at all. That is going to be a 20.
20. Oh, it's a flash of genius. That's why I wasn't getting it.
Oh yeah, Flash of Genius. Yeah.
You gain ability to when you or another creature. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. So 28. You said
20.
20. Cool. Yeah. You succeed on your day's effort. 3 days we talk about this bow, right?
It was 300 gold, 5 days. I've already done 2 days.
5 days. Yeah. So okay. So you have 3 more days to work on it, and that as if you any of you have anything else to do, or can we skip through the journey?
We are traveling with 2 halflings, right?
Yeah.
Just for setting my mind around it. The halflings that are in the carriage with us during our conversation and just everything that's happening, Magistrate just plucking out everything from his inventory and dumping it on the floor.
Yeah, they are.
How are their faces looking? Are they like casual about it?
They are a little like sometimes they pay a lot of attention and they like whisper to each other something, but they are more invested in like with their music and playing with Sassy and all that. So
Cool, we have background music and stuff.
yes, everything. So anything else? Last call. All right. So as you all spent your day in the carriage making your way to the dale, you notice that scenery has started to change. More small hills start to appear, more greenery start to appear, more brooks, more more streams, and then you also cross the river that is known as the river Dorul, and finally they don't stop for the lunch as they are pushing hard to get to Dale in the evening. And as they are making their way to Dale, and you finally, from the window, Prim, you notice ahead the city of Dale start to show up. Lots of small hills with smoke coming out, and then you notice one medium-sized mountain in the middle of the city, as if the city has been settled around the mountain. And you notice that the peak of the mountain, even though it is very low, it is still very foggy, it's very misty. And as you start coming towards the city, the halflings change their tune and they start singing something about the Dale, and their lyrics go a little like this: road go ever, ever on, over rock and under tree, by caves where never sun has shone, by streams that never find the sea, over snow by winter sown, and through the merry flowers of sprout, over grass and over stone, and under mountains in the shroud. Welcome to the merry town of Dale, welcome ye merry soul. Light the fire in the hearth, have some ale, and have a hearty stew bowl. If doors are small, you just have to kneel. Oh, sorry. By end of the day, we have 8 meals. If doors are small, you just have to kneel. The feast never ends at our lovely town dale. After we gone, our songs will prevail. And as your journey continues and you are beginning to pack up your things and get ready, all of a sudden the whole caravan comes to a halt. And you hear a little feminine halfling voice. All right, I'm getting out of the way. It's very heavy. If anybody can help me, that would be really, really nice. I just want to take this little thing to little
All
packet
right,
to the
Prim. They're calling you, Prim.
little
The one who
package
wants
to
to
the
help everybody.
city's door. That's all I want. It's been going on day and night. I can't hold it anymore. Somebody needs to do something.
Prim peeks her head out the window.
I am hopping out. Just
Oh,
immediately.
Okay. Both of you give me perception rolls.
Perception. Fuck.
10.
10. Okay. Yalma.
So this is my second time I rolled 2. So +4, that's 6.
You need to change that die. But yeah, it takes you a little bit while as you have to move forward, as you keep following the voice of the rant, and as you get there, you notice this plump-looking halfling lady, who should be in mid 40s, and has brownish hair, curly, a big forehead. Has quite plump physique, as I said before. She's wearing proper girdle outfit, and she's dragging this sheep carcass, which is looking half eaten and it's mauled really bad.
So you're saying this has happened before? Prim says as she picks up the bloody
Every
part
other
of the
night.
tunnel. Really? And nobody's doing anything about it?
Courts come and they take the watch, but still something like the predator still makes its way and still steals my sheep. It's getting really, really frustrating. I can't tell you about it.
Well, we have a couple of things to do, but maybe we could take a look at it later tonight for you. Do you have somewhere we could camp?
She points southwards and she says, My name is Hearthstone. There's my farm, Hearthstone Farm. Over there, I grow potatoes and tomatoes, and I have sheep for wool and meat. And my sheep is in danger right now. Sometimes they also they dig up all the tomatoes and potatoes as well.
What's your name?
Mary Hearthstone. That's what it said.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Hearthstone. Storm.
Storm?
Storm.
Storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's hard to get out of Irish accent into a regular accent. Thank you, Paula.
I thought you were referencing the music.
Okay. Well, we'll go into town and do what we need to do, and maybe if we camp on your land, we could also keep an eye out for the predator, too.
All right, but are you going to tell your name or something?
I'm like, we're the wild shots. I'm Primrose.
White shots. All right. Well, good to meet you, Prim. And gladly
Hi, Yalma.
I'll accept. Nice to meet you too, Yalma. Gladly I'll accept this little help that you all are offering me. And
For sure.
I'll see what you can do. So I guess I don't have to drag the sheep anymore. And she kicks it and puts it like thumps it towards the side of the trail. All right, go ahead. I don't need to drag this thing anymore. I'll see you later tonight, Prim and Yalma. Only two of you?
We shall see them. Well, we have 3 more in the.
I'm not complaining, but just like asking how many people for I should prepare dinner for.
Well, they are very capable at dispensing of
Food?
wild stock eating vermin.
Woman? All
5.
right. You're 5 people.
Feed five of us.
5. All right. Yeah.
Mary, quick question.
Yeah.
Does this look like the time? Is this the time and place? Do you know a Melvin Grubb?
I know a grub.
Yeah,
I know a Merryweather grub.
Merriweather Grubb.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
A very troubled
she-
family.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, 20
Okay.
years ago, his brother was killed in Mephisdale.
That's horrible.
Yeah, and now he's been incarcerated for killing the jeweler.
Oh, Merriweather Grubb is incarcerated?
Yeah,
Oh shit, son.
I think when you say Melvin, you're talking about his son.
Yeah. Do you know where he's living?
If you, I think they live in the city. Go and ask about in Gamgee.
Gamgeeville. Okay.
Yeah, that's the district where everybody lives. He might be. You might find him in Bombadillion as well. That's where the docks are. He might be
Okay.
working there. I don't know what he does for the living. I hope he doesn't turn out like his uncle and father. Robbers, thieves, warlord.
Well, I'll definitely pick your brain a bit more tonight about that story.
All right. I mean, I don't know much about them, but whatever I heard.
I'd
We
love
didn't
to
have an
hear it.
agreement we didn't have an agreement to meet somebody in the city. Do you know where we can find the Taos Cobbles?
Verera Toscobble, the old hag.
Yeah.
Oh, she you'll find it. Just ask in the inn. They can tell you. Ask in second breakfast inn. They will know better. So when you go in the city, when you go in the city, there are 2 inns in Tokentown. So the one is the second, the Golden Dragon Inn for House Galanda, and then there's the one in front of it is the second breakfast inn. Mari and Pim run that one. All lovely couple.
Well, thank you. That's we shall check that out.
All right. Don't mind me asking, but if it is not a big ask, can I just request something? I don't have anything good to drink for you, so ask them for a bottle of Yule fruit. I'll pay for it.
Yule fruit?
Yule fruit, yeah. It's a cider. It's sprinkly and have a lot of mixes of fruit. You will like it. Don't try it before you get it for me. I won't serve it with the dinner.
Of course, Mary.
Cool. All right. Anything else? I got my sheep
No.
to tend to.
Absolutely. We'll see you later tonight.
All right. See you later.
Goodbye, Mary.
She just waves her hand and waddles away to her farm.
I grab Yalmar's hand and I'm like, I need to update you on what Ulicano said to me the other day. He said love. And also, just so you know, let's get in the carriage. Jump the carriage. I'm like, guys, I volunteered. No, good news. I found us somewhere to camp tonight for free. Real nice property. For free. Lovely lady. Great. Great
What's his
space.
name?
Mary Heartstorm.
Ooh.
Thing
You
is,
also become shepherds.
exactly. Huge something killing the sheep. We just on our watch, we just keep our eye open. So it's like normal, but just now we're specifically looking for something that's eating sheep.
Fantastic. Sounds like a easy job to do.
Right? That's what I thought too. Also, I didn't discuss payment because we were living there for free. So, yeah.
That seems entirely fair.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, I call last watch. Whatever it could be. Do you want to
I call
join the
first.
last watch?
Sure, I can. Although it'd probably be a good idea for me to get a nice long-term rest. Considering the work that I did today is very mentally taxing.
Well, I mean, same here.
I mean, 2 hours of watch is included into your rest, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that. So yeah, by this time, as you get back on your carriage, the carriages make their way towards the city, and as you all enter the city, gates open up. You notice that, yeah, it is as the song said. Everything is quite small here. Doors are hardly 4 feet tall, and everything, like, these are houses made of like small hills, and shops are small, people are small. Hardly you can find anybody over 4 feet. Yalma is feeling tall over here, and
So it's the Shire, essentially.
it is the Shire. So as
Please
you
watch my step.
as you get in and you get out, you walk your way in to the first square of the town. You notice a little plaque and a statue greeting you in the middle of the square, and this one looks like a human person, and looking at it, you can tell that he has a big, thick book in his hand, and as you are looking at it, it's look like a very old man with scruffy hair, puffy cheeks, and has a very hearty smile. And behind him, you can see 2 or 3 halflings walking by. Does anybody want to read the plaque? A plaque, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So as Yama, you make your way to the plaque. You notice it says, "Welcome to Dale. This is the statue of our founder, Gerard Tolkien,
No, it's okay.
and he was a wizard who helped halflings found their way on Ma when they first arrived in this town. And as you're looking around, you do see 2 inns on the other side. One on your right, you have the Second Breakfast Inn, and on the left is a little bigger, little lavish, the Golden Dragon Inn. Which way you want to go, if you are going to an inn or you want to explore the market?
Franchising! I like it.
it's House Galanda. They have franchised everywhere on the East Shore.
Hey, Magus, if I go get that Yule fruit cider right now for Mary, by the way, I have to buy Yule fruit cider for Mary. Would you be willing to? Would you be willing to keep it in your hat for me?
Sure, I can. Although I'm technically
Right.
not using my hat as a bag of holding right now, I can just keep it in my bag of holding.
Oh, perfect.
I'd have to prepare that in the morning.
Oh.
I would love. Would you guys like to come stop by the inn with me, or I can pop in by myself, whichever you'd like. I always like to check out the local abodes.
I will join you.
If I was able to fit in the door, I would.
I mean, you have to kneel,
Oh.
but you will.
You just have to listen to the song. All you have to do is kneel. I might have changed the tune.
No worries. I didn't give you a tune, so you're fine.
Alright, we go onto our knees and we just shuffle in.
Which
Are you going
one?
to the second breakfast?
The second breakfast inn, because that's where the Yule fruit cider is.
All right.
Yeah, Yalmar's gonna be going to the second breakfast too. So.
All right. So one by one, you squeeze through the door and you make your way. I mean, Yalma didn't have much problem. You just have to.
I'm just tilting my head.
Yeah, tilt your head and you make your way in. But the others have to, and also Sassy also. Sassy's like home. He's like, this is everything is perfectly sized for him. But you three had to squeeze past, and you get in, and you notice it's crowded. It's healthily crowded, and all of them looks like gnomes and halflings. And on one side you can see like two half-elves sitting and they are talking to each other, but everything is so compact and there's a lot of chaos going on. And as you make your way through the tavern and you find a table to sit on, you notice, just give me a second. Okay. You notice a curly-haired, bob-cut halfling woman making her way towards you guys. And hello, new travelers. First time in Dale. Look like you're having your first time in Dale. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Not at all.
All right. So what
I
kind of?
guess travelers stand out, eh?
Oh, yeah, I mean, look around yourself. You definitely stand out. But no worries. We can totally accommodate you. What can we do for you? Do you want to eat? Do you want a place to live?
Well, I was thinking of the second of Yule fruit cider. A couple of bottles of that.
All right. Sure.
Are you guys hungry for second breakfast?
And a glass of water, please.
Just a glass of water,
Yes.
right? I mean, you all look like you don't want to eat the first breakfast even. By the way, name's Mari. What's yours?
Primrose.
Primrose. Good to meet you, Primrose.
I'm
what,
Yalmar.
what weather Primrose is right now?
I think autumn.
Autumn. All right. She looks at the red and she goes, the creamsicle color really pops out on you. And then he goes, oh, look at your shiny armor. Proper dwarf, eh? Welcome. What about you, rest of you? And then she looks at Sassy and her eyes just go wide. That's quite a big rabbit.
You froze.
Yeah, you froze.
Wow.
You just went like it.
Oh, is it okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Polo is gonna go as well. Okay, so yeah, she looks at Sassy and her eyes go wide and she's like, "That's quite a big rabbit."
Well, the rabbit has a name, and its name is Sassy.
Oh. Well, hello,
Sassy or Bunny?
He's my brother.
Yeah, he's being weirdly quiet today.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Well, yes.
All right. So just a glass of water. Or do you want anything?
Primrose, I would love a second breakfast, please.
A proper, pure breakfast meal.
Proper second breakfast, please.
All right. Sausages and tea and some ale and
Ooh,
fruits.
What
Oh,
is
that
tea?
sounds.
I would like water and tea. That's what I would like. Separate.
Water and tea. What about the dwarf?
Benji Vilvos. I forgot to introduce myself, and this is Magistrate, the one who didn't introduce himself as well.
Oh, well, nice to meet you too.
Why? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well.
Magistrate is not doing this.
I know. Yes, Yalma, you were about to order as well.
This place is called the Second Breakfast Inn. So, what do you recommend for the second breakfast?
Well, second breakfast means a little bit of pork, ribs, properly smoked and everything. We can spread a lot of butter on it and can give you a little bit of sausages as well.
How about bacon wraps?
Yeah, we can do that. Sure. She goes around.
Sounds good.
So the total of this will cost you guys with Yule fruit included somewhere around like 3.5 gold. So 3 gold and 5 silver.
Each?
Total.
Okay. Primrose, I'll pay for it, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you, Prim.
All right. So
Can I talk with the lady before she goes away, or has she already left?
she already. I'll say when she comes back with the order. What do you want to talk
Okay.
about?
When she comes back with the order, I'll just quickly mention to her. Well, speaking as Mr. Bunny, Sassy's manager, this establishment is seeming maybe lacking of music. So, our Bunny here is a fantastic bard.
I mean, music is playing there, but it's very chaotic. Like some people are playing, some people are not playing. It's not something that a proper bard is takes the stage or something like that. But
I
when
do
she-
have to.
This music is subpar! Now we must employ the help of the Bunny Bard!
Oh, if you want to play, then definitely we can make the stairs free, and you can get over there and make everybody listen.
Come on,
Have you
Sassy.
heard the music of the Feywild? He's very good at that.
My favorite is when he ad-libs poetry along with a theme of light music behind it. So, Sassy, would you please do that for us right now? Like, just make up poetry?
Sure, I can try. And Sassy gets up on the stage, and I want what's this? Let's go with this passive one, which is good enough. So Sassy gets there, and he starts getting attention of everybody. Everybody quiets down, and Sassy takes takes hold of everybody's attention. Before that happens, I need every one of you to make a perception check.
Alright.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Awesome.
Nice. You need to kiss my die more often.
And plus 4, that's 24.
24. All right.
That's gonna be a perfect 10.
Nice.
22.
22.
I
Yeah.
know, right? Please kiss this more often. There.
Prem, how much?
I'm
22?
sealing the kiss now.
She forgot.
23.
23.
23.
Alright. So you, Yalma, and Primrose, Rendria, you three, as you are running your eyes around and ears around the tavern, you notice that as Sassy picks up the lute and starts playing, there's a gnome lady, very red haired, like bright red haired, looking very young, somewhere around 23, 24 years old, has heavily freckled face and puffy cheeks, but very slim jaw, which makes her look quite dashing and like you cannot ignore her, but is also very is dressed very feral, like in a very feral manner. And you can see on back of her chair there are two axes hanging, and she has a lute in her hand which she puts down, and next to it you read a particular a sign, a board she has prepared in her not very good writing, which says fight or flight, but flight is spelled FLYTE. And then you can hear a couple of halfling farmers who are talking about Mary's farm, and they are some saying, "Oh yeah, my mule gone missing as well," and then you can hear a couple of people also talking about the whole Kundarak accident that happened. It seems like the news has arrived in the place. You can tell that the half elves who are sitting in the corner, they said something about this little place